Happy Sunday. I am back. Another Sunday. Are we gonna have fun? I hope so. Am I prepared? Not at all. You guys, this has been a week. I have no new friend. No new friend of the week. But Snailey's back up on the pickle. Because yes, Snailey needed the pickle. Jessica was here early. I know you're here. I know you're here. And Rita's here, and Mom's back home from the hospital. Yeah, we don't love that at all. We love that Mom's back home, but Rita, can you please keep your mom from like breaking that hip again, so you can come back, move back, come and hang out with me? Yes, please, thank you. Moonrose is here. Hello, sweetie, and Cindy. And Marcus. We haven't started. We haven't started. Where is it? It's here. Marcus, here's your new friend, but all in pieces. We're starting soon. Marcus's new friend is hanging out in this bag, and it's gonna be there for a bit longer. It's been a stressful week. I thought that last week was going to be stressful, and now another stressful week. I want to be able to sit down and time myself working on that monster. Like I need to time it, because I need to make it in 15 days or less. So that just needs to happen, but I need to have chill days for that. Hello, John. How's your crocheting doing? I haven't been over to you and checked out your crocheting in a bit. Have you crocheted anything? I'm curious. But yeah, this week has been, I've been working on my tan. You can barely see it, but I got burnt again and again and again. But that's me. And then I just started something new out of the blue. And I made something smaller. But yeah, so I did something small. And I'm not sure of how to really show it off. So I think I will have to wait for a little bit and think about that. Maybe like, I don't know, an hour or so. Because I don't know. We talked about the hot as lava dress before. That one doesn't cover enough. And this definitely covers less. It just, okay. What have I done this week? Starting off good here. We're starting strong. No new friend of the week. Snail is back riding the pickle, and I made myself a bikini top. Because yes. So I now have stars to put on my boobs. That's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. So yeah, that's what I have. Which clearly I can't show on YouTube. Because yeah, no. So I have that. Maybe I'll share some pictures in a bit. I don't know. But I have that. Yeah, okay. Probably should have thought this through. Like starting with that, probably not the best place to start, but hey. I started this. This is definitely something I can show on YouTube though. Because yes. Just a little like crop top type of thing. I think I'm happy with the length, but I'm not sure. But I need long sleeves. So sleeves are going to be longer. And this is the point store yarns that I wanted to review. So I figured why not like make something out of them together. So that is fun. And I have definitely changed my mind on how I thought these yarns were going to be, my expectations. I thought I was going to really love the red yarn because it was really, really soft in the skein, but it's very splitty. So I don't like that. Yeah, no. I need to come and hang out in the hangout. Maybe I'll do that later, John. I think tonight is going to be a bit too late after I finish here, but maybe another day. ABD, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a great Sunday. Did you have any good weather? I hope you guys are not getting as sunburnt as I clearly seem to be doing. Every summer, I start the summer with getting burnt more than once, like daily, pretty much. If I'm not burned on like one shoulder one day, so if it's like, oh, keep that out in the shade, so I burn the other side the next day instead. Because yes, but is that what I've done this week? No, that's not all I've been doing. I've been buying yarn. So I have some new yarn to show you guys. But it's not that I just bought yarn, because it's a few weeks ago, since I got the yarn for the bunnies that's going to spoon, and one of the skeins was a little bit of there was a little issue with one skein. So I reached out to Hobie and I was like, yeah, this skein is not what it should be. It was definitely not as much yarn as it should have been. I waited and they were like, yeah, no, it's like missing 20 grams or something. So, no, we're going to refund you that and get you a free shipping code. I was like, yes, thank you. So that is always nice. And why am I sitting looking up? Because I have the yarn above me. So I got me some yarn that restocked in colors that I didn't have. Hello, Kivia. How are you today? Nice to see you. So you've seen me use this yarn in the past, because I've made some bunnies out of these yarns. I have made a bunch of some bunnies in this Pima cotton, but they got some new colors, or the restocked colors that I didn't have. So I was like, well, let's get some new colors, some new fun colors, and I can maybe make some new bunnies or something else with this yarn. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Color number 2 with greens. It's a very neon-y colors. I'm happy about that one. Rita's back and you have your crown again. Yes, you are the top chatter. You were really chatty last time. And then we have color number 5, which surprised me a lot. I'm really loving this. I don't know why, but these colors are really talking to me. Like I thought that I wasn't gonna like it, but this one's definitely better in person than in picture. I don't know why. It's just nice. Spoon, yes, they are very pretty, for sure. And then we have color number 1 with like more pinks. All of them have yellow though. But this yellow is a bit different. This is more of a greenish yellow, and this one is like more of a pastel-y yellow. So I did get some extra yarns. You were trying to stay awake, so you kept talking the last weeks. Yeah. Awesome. Bad news of the furls hooks? Oh no, Kivia, what's wrong with the furls hooks? Hello, Lydia. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. Are you having a good weekend? Steve, everyone's popping in here. So yeah, we got some new colors of the yarns. Maybe we should make a new friend of the week out of one of these colors. Don't know what the friend of the week could be that fits in these colors though. But clearly I failed on that. No new friend of the week. They break, stop selling them. Oh, the furls hooks. Well, I'm guessing maybe they're out of stock or something again, because keep keep getting out of stock. I have been working on this a little bit. Just a little bit. Not much at all, but this one has grown a little bit. So, yeah. I don't know how much bigger it is since last time. I don't know how much I've showed it, but this is a little bit bigger. This kind of reminds me of like garden, not fences, but like garden, what's the word? Like you can have climby plants climb across this type of thing. I don't know what you'd call that. I only know weird Swedish words for that. Who stole your charger? No. Frills is discontinuing Galaxy and Moonlight hooks. Are they pretty ones? Lattice. Thank you. Yeah, that probably is a proper word for that. That flowers can climb up on. It gives me those vibes. A little bit of like a garden path, walk in the garden type of situation. So that's been worked on. Have I done anything? Did I do anything more on this one? No, I think this is I left it. I haven't touched this since last week. Have I done I have done a little bit of work on bunnies. Let's if I just move to this side, you can probably see how many bunnies can we count behind me today. There's a couple more bunnies. Maybe, possibly. You might not have seen them. You might not know that they exist. Possibly. Possibly. But you get sneak peeks. I have okay. Any space bunnies? No. You're the only one that has a space bunny, Marcus. You have a pink space bunny. But no. Well, also there's pink space bunny or pink bunnies behind me, but not space bunnies. You're the only one that has a space bunny. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um You can't wait till new Froze Odyssey hooks come out. Oh, they're gonna come some new Froze Odysseys. I still haven't tried any furls. I am curious. I am very curious. Ooh, and I know I have a package coming probably, hopefully, tomorrow. Maybe. And I had to pay customs fees and stuff. So it's coming from all across the ocean. And I know that there's possibly 2 packages on the way right now. But my guess is that it might be a bunny from Miss C that I won. So if I get that, well, whenever I get that, I know it's on the way, there's going to be a pop up because I need to do a pop up opening the Sun Bunny from Miss C. That just needs to happen. But I had Thursday, I had the letter of customs and stuff. So I guess it depends on how fast they were releasing it to the postal service. If they did that Friday, then possibly I might have it in the beginning of the week. But I don't know yet. I don't know. What was I doing? I was supposed to look at the pattern because I need to crochet. Hello, Tank. How are you doing today? Good to see you. I hope you have a good weekend. It's been raining, if I recall, at yours. So that is good crochet weather. Rain is good crochet weather. Then again, I've been sitting in the sun crocheting for quite some time. Pretty much the whole weekend. Steel Sky! Nice to see you. It's been a bit. You're working and lurking. Hope you're good. Let's see if I managed to count this properly. Ah. No, that's not what I was supposed to do. Or was it? Now I don't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. Nope. I did not do what I was supposed to do. Good thing I got the frog going today because clearly I am in need of frogging. Because I'm just feeling a little bit froggy today. And clearly I was not awake when I finished this one before I put it down last time. You weren't feeling good for a bit, and now you're feeling better and back to crocheting. That is good. Really nice to hear that. Rita, what are those numbers? 78990. Oh, that I was counting. You're trying to to get me out of my counting. Knock me out. Yeah, that is very nice of you. Very nice of you. Distracting. Hello, Chris. How are you doing today? And Tank hasn't been crocheting a lot either. What's up with this? We're supposed to be crocheting, crocheting, and crocheting. You're my evil twin. Well, Rita, should I let people in on the secret or should we just wait until package arrives? You get to decide what I should say or not say. I can tell. Okay. So apparently, well, I knew that there was going to be a package coming my way because Rita, as most of you guys probably know by now, Rita is in Norway and she's moving back to Sweden with her mother, and she wants to buy yarn, but she doesn't want to buy yarn to Norway that she all has to like pack and move with her back here. So she asked me, "Can I order yarn but to me, so I store her yarn so she doesn't have to like haul it back to Sweden. She can just come pick it up at my place when she gets back here." And I was like, "That's fine." So I went yarn shopping with Rita because she wanted to buy some yarn from Bulgaria. We're getting Stanley cakes, and with me saying we, uh, apparently I'm getting some as a thank you for storing the yarn for her. So there's some yarn for me also in this box, which thank you, Rita, again. Well, I am moving, but I'm moving like 10 minutes in one direction. She's moving across like from one country to another country, and she has enough to move. This is one box more or less. It's not going to be too much of a difference for me. Um, so I'm perfectly fine with helping her storing some yarn for a little bit. So that's going to happen. So yeah, we're getting Stanley cakes, and when it arrives, she told me that I can open it and share it with you guys. So we're getting to look at whatever that is. Yarn for her and some yarn for me. And we ordered this, what was it? Tuesday, Friday? No, Thursday, Friday. Something. Friday, Thursday. After Hobie Bingo, Thursday, I think. Yeah. And I have no idea how long it's gonna take. It's gonna be like DHL shipping and whatnot. So I know I can rely on them for shipping, but I have no idea when it's going to be here. I did get an update on that they're processing the order at least. So that's good, but I haven't heard anything that they shipped it or anything yet. But we had this plan. We had this plan of like ordering yarn together. So, she also surprised me with something else when that happened. Oh, Chris, you've been a member for 4 months. We get to dance for Chris. Thank you very much. Yay. Yeah, so Rita just surprised me with saying that she found someone on Facebook in a Swedish Facebook crochet group that makes their own crochet hooks. Well, not like making the hooks itself. It's the like aluminum hooks, the straight ones, like boy hooks or something, just like plain plain aluminum hooks, and they cast handles in resin, so they're custom made. And I have been looking at them. I know who this lady is. So apparently Rita ordered some hooks to come to me because she has my address. So she just decided that, okay, Amanda needs some new crochet hooks. So I'm getting that too, which was very surprising. But thank you again, Rita, because you keep surprising me. I never know what to expect when Rita's in the house. Hello, May. How are you doing? And Nana Michelle, nice to see you. Well, you're in the ad. See you in a bit. Let's hope that you're here sooner rather than later. You have a big yarn barf on your hands? Oh, I don't like that for you, Lydia. But good thing what we have yarn barf emojis. Because yes, you wanted hooks. But that doesn't mean you need to order hooks for me. I'm not mad about it. I've been looking at those hooks. I've been curious about them myself. I'm just happily surprised. And can you have too many crochet hooks? Not really. Right? Pansky. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Nice to see you. So how is everyone? How's the week been? What's your weather? Any fun plans? Have you been getting sunburnt or hiding from rainstorms or stuff? There's been a lot of storms. Not here though. It's been windy. It's been windy, but it hasn't been too bad. The downside with the wind is it's less noticeable when you burn yourself in the sun. Yeah. I am doing pretty good. Pretty good. I can't complain. Lydia's been getting rain. You don't know what handles we're getting, so that's going to be a surprise. Yes, you did say that you didn't know what you ordered because you couldn't pick. So it's a surprise. I guess you let the lady decide for herself what colors or whatever, and it's just all a surprise. You did say sizes, and then um, she got to pick. I think that's what you said. You picked some sizes of hooks, and left the rest to her, which is even more interesting because you never know what you're going to get. It's like a mystery bag. Well, it's definitely a mystery bag for me because Happy Mail is more often Happy Mails or, mostly cloudy at Pam's Keys. Nana Michelle untangles yarn barf. You'll take one for the team, you don't mind. Well, yeah, Lydia needs the help. No such things as too many hooks and search for the perfect hook. Very true, very true. You have so many hooks and you use about 4 of them. Yeah, that's usually what happens. Like, I'm so used to my fancy hooks, my tulips, but I got so stuck with them. I have tried some other hooks. I just keep going back to these ones. But I'm definitely gonna try different ones if I can. Yes, for sure. You said size and nothing more. If they're coming out any later, mm-mm. Oh yeah, she had some Harry Potter inspired ones too. I saw that, like the magic wands. They're really pretty, but I don't know if they're as comfortable holding when they're looking like wands. Madde, nice to see you. How are you doing? How's the weather at yours today? I'm assuming your weather is pretty much similar to mine because you're only an hour away. Um, Pretty much. So, did you get any sun today? Have you been crocheting anything lately, mother? Are you feeling any better? Did you have the surgery yet or not? I think you should have had that. You haven't updated me anything recently. What's going on? Oh, and you can always message me if you don't want to share it too much, but that's fine. You're thinking about buying Lion Brand crochet hooks from Walmart, but you don't know yet. Lion Brand crochet hooks. I have not heard about them having hooks. What kind of hooks do they have? China! The crochet queen is in the house. How are you, your highness? Nice to see you. Have you been busy working? Plastic, the Lion Brand hooks? Of course, the yarn brands should have some type of hooks. So I'm not surprised that they do have their own brands. I'm just, I guess, so used to hearing either like hook brands like Furls and the other ones, like Boy. I don't often hear that you guys talk about yarn brands having their own hooks, I guess. You bought some to do giveaway, the hooks. Cool. You feel like mom is back home, you have to make dinners. Yeah, that's the difference of being home alone and having mom to take care of. You can be lazy and not have to cook when she's not there. So Madla's got good weather. She's been out hiking. That's more than I have. Yeah, I've been too lazy. No, I've been busy, but yeah, no. Hiking, I'm too lazy for that. Okay, so you had x-rays but still waiting for surgery and a lot of pain, but you're still able to walk even because of the pain. Let's hope it gets better, like soon. That they do something about that like soon because that's not going to fix itself. Hmm. You need 96 peeps and then you're going to do a giveaway. Okay. So Tank, you know the drill. You can type Sweden in the chat or drop your link. You know how to and just make sure guys that you're friends with our Tanky poo because a giveaway. is yes. We like giveaways. So for sure, we support that. The naked snail. My snail is not naked, but it's riding its pickle. Everything is back to normal. You were taking stuff out of the freezer and reheating for yourself, but yesterday and today you did barbecue. Yeah, I had barbecue yesterday. What did I have today? I had pasta and like a sausage casserole ish. Why do I feel like I'm not sure about my stitch count? Because I'm not sure about my stitch count. Did I miss a stitch? I don't know. I lost a stitch. Where did I lose a stitch? Clearly, I shouldn't be crocheting things that I need to count. Obviously. Oh, I just skipped the first stitch, I think. Is that what I did? That's what I did. Ribbit, ribbit. Yeah, see? I am a frog today. We're ripping it up. Mother, I don't like that you're doing this. You're walking while in pain, crying. I don't love this for you, not at all. No, no. But if it mm, I get that it helps moving, but no, we don't like this at all. You're doing new things, trying to make a blanket, but you've been ripping it back 4 times since yesterday. Brain, come on. That's yeah, I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. Tank, yes, your poncho is really pretty. I did see pictures of that. And Chris is trying to be helpful. 1:15:33. I see. You guys are working against me today, but I love you still. Did we get it right this time? Uh, Clearly not. Seriously, again? Am I that terrible at counting? You don't frog unless you absolutely positively have to. Well, I like to keep my count pretty correct, and if it's only a matter of 9 and 10 stitches here, we're gonna try and make it as it should be. Okay, we're good with that. I'm not sure if it's exactly what it's supposed to be, but it's the right numbers. So, yeah, we're all good. 95 now, Tank. You're managing to count to 10. But I do the right thing. Oh. Yes, you call them call them tomorrow, not yesterday. Call them tomorrow. You need the surgery. You can't walk in pain and cry and stuff. No, no, no. You get that darn surgery. Like now. Yes, now. Not yesterday, like now. Ugh. Hello, Noe. How are you doing? Good to see you. You're doing a wavy chevron blanket? Yeah, counting. You're counting your sleep? Uh, Crocheting pot holders in slow motion. Well, at least you're crocheting, mother. I like that. Tank, it's not her feet that's issue. She has other pain issues. Yeah, it's not her feet. Let's. Okay, we've been here long enough for I think YouTube is not going to be complaining too much if I start sharing some picture now, because we okay, so yeah, let's look at some pictures. I did mention my new star um my new star bikini top, and maybe it's yeah, okay. If you're shy, look away. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Or yeah, no, but yes. So I made myself a bikini top because yes, why not? And then there has been talking about the hot as lava sundress beach cover up, and I figured that one was gonna look awesome with it. Look at that. Hello, Debbie Graybert. How are you doing? And people have been asking again and again and again to see this dress. So I figured, okay, let's I had it on. I've been using it. So let's take some cute pictures because yes, why not? But I'm not going to sit here with that on the streams. Now I have pictures. So if anyone wants to see it and at any time in the future, I have pictures. So that's all good, right? Suzanne, nice to see you. Perfect timing for me sitting here showing off some cute pictures. I'm really happy about this picture because I have both the star bikini top. That's what is giving these blue pieces of the ribbon because I did do as I did with the lava dress. So I have a peek of this blue in this in the ribbons here, and in the other one I do have they're yellow. The hot as lava dress has yellow um, detail, so I figured why not do that. But I think it kind of looks good together, even though there's a bunch of like curly cues or something on my back. But yeah, I've said it again and again. It's low back. That's why I'm not wearing it on stream. Now you've seen it. Probably never again. So yeah, okay. We're it's not maybe for YouTube. I don't know. This is definitely more garment friendly for yeah. But at least I have pictures now. I'm fine with showing pictures. I'm not gonna show it here on stream, like getting myself all cutesy in it. No, no. Thank you guys. We've been talking about the dress for so long, and you've only seen me hold it up, hold it up, hold it up, and now I have pics to prove that I use it, um, because I do wear it, and I can wear it wherever I would be perfectly fine like with a bikini. If I was living in the US, we've already talked about this. I could wear it at Walmart because anything goes there, right? Other than that, my backyard or yeah, the beach is more suitable for that. Are you laughing at the Walmart comment? Anything goes at Walmart. I have decided that now I have the beach dress and I do have the bikini top. I need to make bikini bottoms, not for YouTube. If I make them, we're not gonna. You're not gonna get to see that. I'm sorry, but mm, it's in the plans to be made, but there's limitations. You thought Sweden was more liberal? Well, I could definitely wear it anywhere. I'm not sure I'd be comfortable with them though. Um, I don't know. Like I don't have issues. I have like other people have issues. I think question, does it get warm enough? For sure. I was wearing the stars yesterday. I was crocheting making them in the sun when I got burnt Friday, I think. And then I was wearing it yesterday. I did end up going to the store yesterday and just bought another bikini because I needed some other stuff, but yeah, I have the ones I made. Yeah. I think most of my burns now is my legs, actually. Oh, okay. And another side note. We talked last week about me falling in the stairs. It's been a week and a half since I fell on the stairs. I fell twice. I fell on the way up the stairs one day, and then I fell down the stairs the other day. The first time I fell, my boob took the biggest hit. Now I have a bruise. I'm all green and yellow on my boob. Now, like a week and a half later, now I decide to get the bruise. That I was like, it's hurting. It's still hurting. But when it takes like a week and a half to start bruising, then you know that you hurt yourself because clearly it was like deep down. Rita, you can't say that 20 degrees is warm enough for, well, yeah, warm enough for bikini, for sure. Yes. Bathing in the ocean? Mm, well, yes and no. Like there's crazy Swedes that goes ice dipping and ice bathing. Not me. No. I haven't dipped my toes in the water yet. But yeah, 20 degrees, I'll be wearing a bikini. Yep. I don't know what the temperature is now. Queen of the frogs with her headband is explains the bad counting. Polar plunge. Yeah, you guys have that. Yeah. I don't know how much Viking I am. It's 13 degrees outside now. That's 56 for you guys. 13. No, like I'd seriously, I can go out and sit outside now for like it's really warm indoors though. So there's windows and stuff open. It's definitely a bit warmer indoors. Do you get strange tan or burn patterns from a crocheted bikini? Well, that's the thing though. I made the bikini to have less coverage in other places so that I can switch around to minimize my tan lines. You can see that I have some lines here. And then I have bikinis that doesn't go halter neck, so I can switch to maybe not get as much tan lines. Jessica, you got okay, we need to go and hang out at Jessica's. That's great temperatures. 32 degrees. I don't even know if I'd need a bikini in that temperature. Like, no, no, no. Just give me some margaritas and somewhere to lay out in the sun. Ah, yes, please. Can we have more warm weather? Yes, yes, I would love that. I'm betting it's gonna be raining the rest of the summer here. Sweden is just like that. It's just, yeah, summer one day and then the rest is rain. Yeah, fan and windows open. That is definitely what is needed in Sweden, even though it's like not warm at all yet. Oh yeah, topless is definitely yeah, I do that. As long as the neighbors don't complain. I don't have issues. But that's me. Hello Samantha, how are you doing? Yeah, and Rita's the opposite. She's gonna sit in the shades keeping an eye on the kids. I can lay in the sun. And Rita's gonna sit in the shades. I totally get that. Yeah, no, me and Rita are very, very different in some ways. Good thing we can laugh about it. Yeah, Rita, I don't think anyone's gonna question who is who. You'd be the dressed one, so you clearly know who is who. Yeah, no, like, yeah, I might be a bit minimalistic when it comes to like getting a tan. Yeah, for sure. Right now, Samantha, I'm working on one side of um I don't know if it's going to be a hexagon cardigan or a hexagon top, but I am working on one panel and I already have started the other panel. So I'm just trying to catch up with that. And then when I have both panels about the same size, I'm going to see what the plan will be, how to take it to the next step. I haven't really figured out yet what I want this to look like. But, well, it's going to be, I don't know if it's going to be a pullover or if it's going to be like a buttoned up cardigan or something. We will see. We'll see. Oh, your kids have learned to ride the bikes now? Awesome. Minimi has been really working hard this week trying to learn to ride a bike. It's been really fun watching her because, oh, I have a stubborn kid. I have a stubborn kid. She is so busy trying to learn how to ride the bike. Mm-mm. John Aaron, hello. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Highs and hellos. You're at the movies with hubby. Shh, it's a secret. You're sneaking in here. What are you going to see? Is there any fun movies going at the movies tonight? Tink, I don't know what you're talking about. Stubborn. Where did she get that from? I don't know. Innocent. I'm not stubborn. Or am I? I think she might have gotten it from me. A little bit. A little bit. Possibly. Possibly, perhaps, maybe, most likely. I might have a mini me that's as stubborn as I am. Oh, candy at the movies is definitely a must. Or popcorn. Don't annoy the other moviegoers. Mom, I have no idea what you're talking about. You have no clue. You don't know. You don't know anything. Okay. And Rita's like stubborn. We'll see. Yeah, no, maybe, perhaps a little bit. I'm innocent. I actually no. I'm not innocent. We know that. One of the planet apes, just enjoying popcorn. Good though. Good though. Uh, ah. Okay, we haven't even been here an hour, and we're calling me out for being stubborn. Awesome. Awesome. And clearly I can't count, so that's fun. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Same issue again. We're putting this to the side because I can't count. I am. Am I blushing? That never happened, Hank. You never saw that happen. But I did come prepared. We do know that there's a mess behind me and all my headbands is living in the basket. But I did come prepared. I don't have pink bubbly. I'm out of pink bubbly. Totally out of pink bubbly. I didn't go to the store. But we come prepared because I figured stuff was gonna sidetrack anyway because it's been a while since we sidetracked. So I figured let's okay. I come prepared. We're going cray cray today. I can't count. You're calling me out for being stubborn, and I might be blushing. I don't know. Who knows? Uh, but that's yeah. Okay. It's Sunday. Anything can happen on a Sunday, and we've been talking about bikinis. So should I make something totally different? I'm I'm in the mood to make a new friend. I didn't make a friend of the week this week. We need to make a friend of the week. But what are we making? You guys, what are we making? I don't know what we're making. Water or land creature? Yeah, we were talking about a land creature. That's where we left it off last time. A frog. I have a frog. Where are do I have that box here? Where did I put that box? I'm missing boxes. Where did I put them? Where are my other boxes? Oh, I moved them upstairs to the closet. I have a frog. We have a turtle. We have, come on, some fun land creatures. Dinosaur? Could dinosaur work? A snake. A snake in paradise, since I showed the bikini. And the snake is kind of easy to do. I can make a scrappy snake. Temperature snakes. People do temperature snakes instead of temperature blankets. We don't have a snake, so that is definitely a possibility. I have a turtle tank. We got Elvis. Scary eyes. I don't have any scary eyes. I guess I would have to make them, like crochet them, maybe, perhaps. Or like sew it on. Because the eyes I have, they're not really scary. They're either black or like small, colorful, like clear, brown, green, blue, and red. Maybe red. Red could work good for a reptile, right? But they're not that big. And like eyes like this one. Yeah, I don't have that. They are more like snake eyes, but that's not what I have, so. Small scary eyes. Well, it depends on the size of the snake, right? If we're making a big snake, then I wouldn't have eyes suitable for that. Then maybe I'd have to do something like this. Maybe not the prettiest though. Buttons of 2 different sizes. The pattern that we just looked at. What was it that we just looked at? This one? This is not a free pattern. A giraffe. Do I have any good yarn for that? Oh yeah, mother, we magic wand, big magic wand. It looks better in the pictures than in the reality. Like we hid stuff. Yeah, no, taking pictures for yeah. We had to hide stuff. I think the cutest snakes was on the first page. This looks so detailed. I wonder if that is painted on or if it's changing color type of thing. Because I see a lot of people use like acrylic paint instead of actually change colors on some of their makes. I don't know which ones, like they all look kind of small in a way. We need a sizable snake. Oh, Rita, I don't know which snake we're talking about. Snake with open mouth. We have an open mouth up here. Eating a baby head. Or was it on the other page? You have a cute giraffe pattern. Oh, it's a tutorial? Yellow eyes. Was that the one I opened? You're going to the scrap basket when I say we need a sizable snake. Sorry, Steve. But you hang out in the scrap basket. What was that? I know I found some patterns. What patterns was that? The one with the yellow eyes that we... Now I don't know which one we talked about, Rita. Did I go to the next page even, or was it the previous one? Yeah, no, I'm lost. I can't find it. Tank! I did see the link. I have it up on another side, but thank you very much for that. Thank you very, very much for that. So I did see that the link that you sent for that giraffe, it does have the pattern in the description box, which makes it a little bit easier. Because I can't be watching a tutorial at the same time as I'm, hanging out with you guys. That would just be very confusing to me. So, not, but maybe I can... I'd need, I guess, yellow and black. But it looks like maybe a thicker yarn. It looks really tiny. It's got a head, body, neck, and the nose is... Yeah, it's got to be like this big or something. Yeah, I'm looking at the link that Tank shared. Let's go to... I think we didn't go there yet. Oh, this one looks cute. What happened to this one? Oh, it looks so stupid. That one looked so stupid. Oh, this one! It's a Christmas tree, but it's a snake. Like, for real, a Christmas tree / snake. I guess this needs some type of spiraling wire to go inside of it to make it work out like that. Okay, then we have other types of snakes here. If you see it, you see it. If you don't see it, you don't see it. But there's a pink snake that clearly has a different type of habitat than other snakes. kind of funny that we find patterns like that in the snake section, and that feels like it should be more in the adult toys or something. There's that category here, so I wasn't expecting to see that one here. Yeah, I think you guys saw it. The pink snake. These were cute. They looked a little bit too, I don't know. They're cute though. Drake the snake. This looks like a goose head. Why would it be a snake duck? A snuck? Snake duck? Is that a thing? Yeah, adult section for sure. I'm not there yet. Like, clearly we can go and hang out there, but that's not where we're going. See, here's another one. I'm just like pointing in the direction of this little cowboy over there. Piper the peppermint. That's cute. And with me and my thinking, the head has a shape that looks like something else, similar to my hammerhead shark. Because yes, clearly I am you know me, guys, you know me. It's expected. It's expected. But maybe I should have, I don't know, sorted to only get snakes. I don't know. Maybe I should make a chimera at some point. They look cool. Is there any particular animal that needs to be goat, lion, snake? And the body of, I don't know. But maybe we need that. Some mash-up creatures. Okay. Clearly not that many fun snakes. Should I just wing it? I don't know. Do we have any good yarn to make a snake? Hello, Gloria. How are you doing today? Could this be a snake? That's the same color. Is this snake colors or is no, that's not snake colors. This is, I don't know, too girly. I kind of like green for snake. So I'm feeling this one for snake. I think. Or should I just go look at the other yarns I have? Good night, mother. Yeah, school meetings. You definitely need to rest for school meetings. I can make a snake out of anything. Well, true. True. But what do we have? We have this one also. Green and white. Leftovers. A bunch of leftovers. Or just cotton yarns. What do we have here? Sparkly yarns. I have some more of that same yarn, but in another color. I made some bunnies out of that. Right. We were supposed to make carrots. That's why that one's there. We have we got the frosty broccoli. Oh, upside down. The frosty broccoli gets to be upside down. And then we got the Miss Frosty. I could do it in thicker scraps. I could make a pride snake. Should we have a pride snake? Because that could be done. I have plenty of the 8/8 cottons. So we could make a pride snake. I have all the colors for that. And then some. See? But I do have, at least a skein each of the colors. So I can make a sizable snake. Because that didn't sound weird at all. I do have some other colors down here, though. I don't remember if I had any plan for that. I don't think so. I have a little teeny sliver of this colorful yarn. That's not going to be enough for anything. Maybe a teeny tiny creature. Now throwing yarn on the floor. Yellow yarn on the floor. Awesome. Pride snake, very appropriate. Well, isn't it Pride season soon also for, I don't know, there seems to be Pride festivals in different places, different times of the year. Don't know. But people seem to celebrate a little bit whenever they feel like it. Okay, so that's what we're going for. We're going for a pride snake. I think I want. What hook do we need for this? Where's my 4? My 4 is somewhere. Should I just. I could go for 3.75 maybe. Because it's here. We're starting head first, right? So what color should the head be? I don't know what order we're doing, but yeah, I'm gonna let you guys take a second and give your suggestions to what color we should start with. And now I found a free pattern. Let's see if this one is appropriate enough for what I want to do. They're suggesting DK yarn and a 3.25. This is made with one mandala craft cake. I don't know how much that is. But I'm guessing we could at least start with these and see how big it turns out. I definitely have good size safety eyes for this. So Okay, so where is the pattern? Come on. I'm just scrolling. Where does the pattern start? There we go. Red. Swedish driver being interviewed for the Indy 500. Your hubby is watching the qualifying races. That's cool. I didn't know we had a Swedish driver in the Indy 500. The only reason I know about Indy 500 is Turbo, the snail. That is how I know about the Indy 500 because of a cartoon. Why did I? Okay. We got yarn all over the place. Nothing new with that, right? But yeah, tank. I'm definitely saving that giraffe for later. That is definitely a really cute one. But it looks really tiny. So Chris is the only one that has a suggestion to starting the pride snake with red. Anyone else? My head goes to a different color, but that's, yeah, we talked about this color before. Oh, and I got myself a new water bottle. It's like huge. But teal isn't a part of the pride colors. We got green and blue and purple and yellow and orange and red. So what would be closest to teal? That would be maybe blue or green. Blue. So we got one vote for red and one vote for blue. Should I go in between and start purple? As that was in between the two votes. Where did I put the pattern? Over there. You guys are awfully quiet at the moment. Tank says blue. 2 votes for blue. We're starting blue. You are getting water. Let's see if I like this hook size in a bit. Gonna be pretty easy to see if I like this hook size or not for this project. I think. Rita's back. Mom needed help. Is mom okay? Okay, this is interesting. I'm supposed to do both single crochets and half double crochets. Apparently, counting might be required here. Single crochet, half double crochet. Single crochet into 2 stitches. No, I couldn't even do that correctly. We're supposed to do 2 half double crochets even. This pattern is maybe a bit more than I should be doing right now. Hello, Hola Maritza. How are you today? Might we change color? I see Googling about the first color of the pride flag. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet. So should we start with red? Is that what we're saying? We can start over. You're not happy being old and sick either? Yeah, I'm totally understanding if your mom is not happy, Rita, with all the issue with her hip and stuff. Well, we could do it the other way though. We could start with the violet or purple and go the other way around. Purple, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Because you both, well, we did have more votes for the blue. So if we start with the purple, we'd be at the blue faster. And we did already frog some today, so let's continue the frogging and start over. Because why not? We're going for purple. And depending on how long it is, we might add more of the colors after. Because I have more, if needed. And I think I know what I'm supposed to be doing now, because we already failed. Yarn barf. Yes, I am frogging it today. ABD is throwing the frogs out. I should probably have kept the frog headband instead of getting the horns on, but hey. I'm clearly not in the mood to behave. Oh no. I'm trying to catch up with Rita's frogging. Am I though? Would I be close? I think you might have frogged more than I have. You have a couple of extra years of frogging, so I have some catching up to do. You've done it 5 times now? And that's just today? So far, counting is good. I am way behind. I am way behind. I have some catching up to do. Okay, now I probably need a stitch marker. Do I have something? Where's my scissor? Oh. Because I threw all these leftover scraps I had somewhere. I don't know. So we made a new little easy stitch marker out of yarn. So much easier when I am making animals or such. I don't really like regular stitch markers for this. I don't know why. They're a little trickier to move, and these I don't really have to move, I guess. You've frogged 5 times in the last 24 hours? Oh. Tank is in the mood to dance. Well, you can dance. We can dance for the scrap basket for a bit, or just no. Let's thank everyone that's an awesome member. We can dance for you guys. And there we got Nightbot thanking Granny D because Granny D is an awesome supporter. Also, perfect timing. So I didn't see Granny D live today. Did she cancel? I was expecting her to be live before I went live because that's usually how it goes. But I don't think I saw her. I was looking a little bit. And could I count this time? I don't think so. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 6, and then I'm supposed to do. I had the right amount of stitches last row. So how come I'm not? Um, how can I not count today? I had the right amount of stitches last row. So clearly, I can't count. No, I didn't. Ah. Granny D and her daughter's working on the yarn wall, so they canceled. Well, good that she's getting stuff done at her place, though, so that she finally, hopefully, can get back out to her own place. Where did I mess up? I probably should just continue anyway because I can, but I'd like to know what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, so I have 14, and I'm supposed to go one stitch in each round, and I should still have 14. Let's see if I can do that. Enjoy your dinner. What's for dinner? What did you guys eat today? I said it. I had pasta and like a sausage casserole type of thing. Okay, now I have now. Now I can count again. I think. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. You had pizza. Honey had cheeseburger and pizza. What was on the pizza? I had pizza the other day. Homemade pizza. Well, homemade. We pre-made dough and just putting toppings on them into the oven. So it was mostly just assembling. Supreme no mushrooms. What's on a supreme? I don't think we have pizzas called that here. That I like know what's on them. You love homemade pizza or flatbreads? Well, they are delicious. Not all the time you have time to make it, so it's easy to do like the pre-made doughs, just adding stuff and into the oven. It's okay to be lazy sometimes. Chicken wedges and mac and cheese. Is that what you're having for dinner? Nice. He wants to make homemade taco bread this weekend, but you're too tired. I never tried that. I've never done any taco breads myself. And the broccoli is in the house, and he's just slamming it down here with marinating steaks, prepping baked potatoes, and salmon fillets with baby carrots and butter and garlic bread. So when is dinner at the broccoli's place? Because yes, sign me up. Like I need a seat at that table. He just walks in here like nothing and gourmet chefing it out there. Yeah, the party's at the Broccoli's. Yeah, he's got some skills. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, for sure you'd be that's a party and a half. You have a long weekend and barbecue for a friend's birthday. That was like a week ago. So you're celebrating for like a week late, or you've been celebrating for a whole week? Let's hope you get some good weather for the barbecue. Always makes everything more fun. Good weather and barbecue. And I bet a couple of beers, because you can't have barbecue and good weather with no beers. That's just no. Okay, so far I'm still pretty sure I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. The stitches are adding up. You've had crappy weather, and now the weather is good enough for barbecue. So good planning in that case. You should plan parties when it's good weather and not when it's crappy weather. So yeah, no, I agree. I was expecting to be a lot more tired than I am right now, because I've been so tired all day. I was like, do I have the energy to come and hang out with you guys? And of course, yes, there was some energy, a little bit left over. It's just been so much these past weeks. For sure, not like pop ups as I was hoping to do, or anything really. But I feel too bad canceling on Sundays just because I might be too tired. So we're hanging out. Even though I know the weather is getting better and better, and people are not in the YouTubes as much as they normally have been, because winter has been cold and everyone has been hanging out here instead. And now we're not, because we're out in the sun and getting sunburnt instead of tanned, or raining away. Speaking of raining away, we did have some updates from Katrine and her flooding issues in Texas. She's been sanding her hardwood floor that she found underneath the carpet that she threw out. So that's a good thing for her. She found some nice hardwood floor as a happy surprise. So flooding isn't always the worst thing that can happen. But yeah, no. Oh, and maybe we should let her name the snake, because she did find a snake behind her microwave when they came back into the house after it flooded. So maybe she could get the honors of naming the snake. She did have one of her cats at least being good enough to not give birth to kittens while they were evacuated, but now she has a bunch of kittens to take care of also, that came after her yeah, when they got back to the house. evacuation because of the flood and having a baby kittens all over the place at the same time, that would have been a bit too much. First of August, time for keys. Yes, you'd be in bed if you'd done all the stuff I've been doing. At some point, I will be in bed. Just couldn't, pass up on hanging out with you guys. She has to name the pet snake. Maybe we should call it Microwave. Maybe the pride snake. It's not the same as the one she found behind the microwave. I think she said it was a pit viper. Yeah, no. John is hanging out in the scrap basket. Is there anyone else hanging out in the scrap basket? Are you guys having a cozy, comfy time in the scrap basket? Let's see if we shake it. Is anyone going to fall out? Jessica's in the scrap basket. Susan and Tink. But Tink, you haven't been in the scrap basket for that long. You've been chatty. Steve's in the scrap basket. Yeah, my awesome scrap basket lurkers. At least you guys are comfy there. I know Jessica was working a little bit on getting a tan going. Not sure if that's what she's doing right now, but she's been trying to work it. So I think I have 3 more stitches and then I get to look at what I'm supposed to be doing now. A nice start of the shape of the snake head, for sure. Nana Michelle's in the scrap basket, curled up with a purple ball of yarn. Sounds like the perfect thing to do. Yep. You started the Misfit Elephant? Awesome, Jessica. You need to show me how that's turning out. I need to move my little stitch marker. I just need to fish it up first. There we go. Adele! Nice to see you. It's been a while. I know you are one of the queen lurkers. But not very often I get to see you hang out. Hope you're good. Do we have any fun plans for this week? I am gonna start counting down. It's not that long now until I get to move, so I need to start packing properly, not just packing to get rid of things to just, get stuff out of the way for the pictures and for the open house and all of that stuff. But I need to actually properly start packing soon. I have packed some stuff, but there's definitely more packing that needs to be done. Adele's always in lurk mode. Sorry, scrap basket people. Chris has been swinging from the handle and using yarn balls for trampoline as you swing. Ah. Tomorrow's Jessica's birthday bash, starting at 8 to 10 Central Time. You know, it starts at 10 minutes past 3, 3:10 a.m. on Tuesday morning for me. So I'm like, should I be up all night to come and hang out with Jessica, or should I put an alarm clock? I think most likely I'll be just not going to bed. 42 days left for key time for me. I when you say like that, Rita, I need to start packing. I need to start packing. Jessica, you know the drill. Either type Sweden or use your fancy powers and drop your link to make sure that people can find you so we can come and hang out for your birthday celebrations. Because Jessica's birthday party is definitely one that I want to celebrate. So I'll be there. Even though it's in the middle of the night for me. She's so worth it though. Jessica is an awesome person. Do I have to count again? I do need to count again. Clearly, I need to count again. Okay, so I have the right amount of stitches. I'm supposed to single crochet in the next 4 stitches. Maybe I didn't do that in the 4 stitches. Maybe I just did it in 2 stitches. I think that's what, yeah. You have 42 plus 31 to key time, and then add 7 for moving if everything works out. Yeah, you need to get your mother checked out from the surgery and getting an okay to be moved. But I'm definitely looking forward to you coming over here sooner rather than later. Cuz we need to have some fun crochet and coffee and all of the fun stuff. Jessica, you're awesome and you know it. I told you that before. You're awesome and you know it. So, of course we need to celebrate. Seven weeks until mom gets to get the checkout at the hospital from the surgery. Yes, you want to move home. Yes, you need to come home. Tracy, I've been waiting to see you pop in here today. How are you? Hope you're feeling better. We need an update. How's Tracy doing? You're still healing, but you're better. Good. So, are we putting big eyes on this one? Or are we putting the colorful ones on it? Jessica's going back into the basket. How to close up the head. So some stitching maybe, perhaps? Colors. Okay. So the colored eyes are smaller, but maybe the size isn't going to be that big of an issue. It's not terribly big. Let's see. So we did talk about the red eyes first. So let's see what that looks like. Otherwise, I have larger eyes. What would larger eyes look like? That would be larger eyes, I think. Or maybe they should be ridiculously big. If it's like go big or go home type of thing. Okay, so I think that's the options. And where are we supposed to place them? We're supposed to place them in round 10. Okay. And okay, so I'm just gonna put one of each in where they're supposed to be so we can see what we like the best. So either we have little red eye like this, or we have big eye like that. We're hanging out on Adele's TV. That is cool though. So red eye or big eye. Maybe I should just do like that. Tracy got some mail delivered? The red seems to be the popular opinion, so that's what we're doing then. So that would be the red eyes. So I need to find the backings and put these back into the eye box. Sorry for the crinkling. Gonna do this fairly fast, maybe, hopefully, perhaps. Okay, done with the crinkling. Now I'll just get the backs on these. Yeah, I did have the stuffing close by also. What am I supposed to be doing now? I am supposed to decrease some more. So my plans for this coming week. Do I have any plans? I do have plans. I need to pack stuff. I need to go pick something up for a friend of mine that asked me to pick something up. What else do I need to do? I need to well, if I get any packages, I'll do a pop-up. What else? Probably some appointments that I don't remember. Wait, what? Mom was saying, "What do you want for your birthday?" You joked and said 55 balls of Fable yarn. She said, "Yes, I'll give you my card." 55 balls of yarn. Why? Are you saying that that's the number of years you might be, celebrating? And why just Fable yarns? Not just like balls of yarn. Make the snake long enough so you can use it as a door buffer? You're not that old, Rita. You're not that old. So now I am supposed to do. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to just continue until it's as long as I want it now. And then start decreasing after around 200 or something. Okay. So now we're just going until we run out of yarn, maybe, perhaps, possibly. You love Fable? But you're not old. It's a number, but it's not old. Dang Rita is a new yarn. Is it a yarn that Tank hasn't heard of before? And now Tank needs to go and look at what is this yarn we're talking about? I'm curious to how long the snake is gonna become just from these leftovers. But perhaps I should start get the stuffing into the head. You don't want it. It's $8.99 a skein. It's fingering sock yarn. It's also mostly wool yarns, right? You get it for $2 to $3 depending on where you get it. I don't know where Fable is from, but I want to say it's from here somewhere. Well, at least like the brand, not probably not made here. Is it like a superwash wool with nylon or something? Norwegian or Swedish? Yeah. I've seen plenty of the Fable yarns over the years. So I know that they're common here. But that's all I know. Okay. Get stuffing down. And apparently I got some yarn to go with the stuffing from the scrap basket tray. Yeah, scrap basket just gets to wait for another week. I'm not feeling scrap baskety just yet. Okay, I think that should be enough to stuff the head. What's in your cup? Please remember to hydrate. Thank you, Nightbot. It's good for socks and a workhorse yarn, they say. Well, it's definitely a sock yarn because, yeah, Scandinavian winter socks is just something that everyone pretty much grow up with here. Raggsockor. Gotta make sure to get the stuffing in between the little backings of the eyes here. Get stuck. You need to get your sock mojo back. You haven't been in the mood to make socks? No, you've been making quite some animals. The your knitted versions of Missy's bunnies and other creatures. Does it look like a snake? Pretty good, right? Good start. I think I want the head to be like slightly flat. So I'm not going to stuff it too much. Maybe like flatten it out a little bit. A little bit of shape. You just do everything else than what you should do. You want your book with kawaii cuddlers? You just can't find the right one? Yeah, sometimes it's just hard to figure out what you want to do. Just like me, I don't know how many things I've been starting and frogging and whatnot recently because I just don't know what to do. For sure, I will be starting the Godzilla soon. I just need to find the right time and place to do that. Only because I want to like really sit down and make it in 15 days or less. So I don't want to have all the other distractions. You know, distractions can be distracting. And as you just said it, I have 42 days until I move, so yeah, I have things I need to sort before that happens. It's easier to buy on Amazon than get it in Norway. Yeah, Amazon is a good selection. Spoon is still here. Yeah, it's hopefully gonna go by fast. 42 days to pack and set everything up. Phone calls to make. Things to fix. Yeah. I probably should start worrying about things soon. But not there just yet. Oh, kids are in school now? Or on the way to school? And you're going back to bed. Well, you get some good rest. I'm making a snake out of the leftover yarns from the bunnies. So we're making a pride snake. And we're starting with the purple head and red eyes. Someone opened the door yesterday and you fell down another rabbit hole. What rabbit hole did we fall into yesterday, Tank? Are you going to open the door for us so that we can fall down a rabbit hole now? Is that what we're going for? I don't know if I dare to ask that, though. A rainy, windy day in Japan. Card making. Like, card as in birthday cards and things like that. I know scrapbooking cards is a popular thing to do. Color change! Going into blue. ATC artist trading cards. Saturday's Pamski's Crafty Heart is making cards. Ooh. Yeah, I think I saw something about that, but that was um I think, was it too late or what was yeah, I saw that, but I missed it. Greeting cards. Now I don't need to have the pattern up there anymore. Hey, not fair. Not fair. Okay. Mr. Broccoli is just trying to tease us now. See? Marinating meat and potatoes, like that's fancy potatoes. I see butter, I see garlic, I see seasonings, that's fancy. So when should we come over? Like, I know you're far away, but like, seriously? Yes. You can't just tease with food like that. No, no, no. And you keep okay, he keeps bringing it. Salmon and lemons. Just yes. Yes, give me some salmon any day. Not fair. Just not fair. I'm getting hungry here. Scoreboard, is that one of the boards to so that you can fold the cards, like you score them to make them foldable? Is that the type of board you got? You have a goal of making those fancy cards? with your own paper and seeds embedded in them so cards can be ripped up and planted. Well, you do have a good collection of seeds, so not surprised that that would be a thing you would think about. So, where did I put that? We did get kind of a funny yarn label on one of the yarns from the point store. I think this is the yarn label. Yes. So, in the point store, the Hobie point store, I got this DMC Eco Vita, and it does say up here on the label instructions that you can take this label and put it into water, and I guess it's infused somehow. So there's like a laundry detergent or soap or something in this label, so you can wash your clothes in whatever it's on this. It says soap paper label. So it, there's fancy papers in a lot of different places, not just spoons, homemade papers infused with seeds to be planted, but now you can find yarns that has soap in the labels. Cause I had no idea that that existed. Yeah, it's very different. There's a lot of talking about the recipes. Mhm. What to do with the salmon to fancy it up. Mm. Yeah, trying to get me to drool over here. But Brett, it's not fair. Canada's far away. I just can't pop over for dinner like that. Just no. You're too far away. If you chew paper, will you burp bubbles? Why would Rita? Why would you even think that? Soap infused label, and you think about, oh, let's go munch on it and see if we can burp bubbles. Oh, that was a fun one. That yeah, that was very unexpected. I don't think I want to lick the paper either, so I'm not gonna figure that out. I'll save the label if you want to try it. Like for sure. Yeah, you can have it if you want to try it. But no. Yeah, no. Ah, Rita, what are you drinking? Tank wants some. No, I'm just kidding. Well, yeah, kids do put anything in their mouths, so but yeah, no. Cold brew coffee and painkillers. Maybe it's the painkillers then. Maybe, perhaps, possibly. She isn't drinking bubble label soap yet. No, hopefully not ever. But I'll let her. If she wants the label, she can have it. I'm not gonna be ruin that fun for her if she wants to try it. And now Spoon is awake and not able to fall asleep because we're talking about the craziest things. Mhm. Spoon, you should not look at other yarns than the Noro, and possibly to get the last colors of the Hobie yarns that was out of stock when you but Spoon, stay away from the yarn. It's not on sale. Possibly. I don't know. I don't know where you look at. It looks like a lot like opal yarn. Well, it's a good workhorse yarn for socks in Scandinavia. I have no idea where opal is from, but color 40 of the bamboo cotton. Rita says a little different, but not much. Well, Rita knows because she's had both, right? It's on sale all of May at Adlibris. Yeah, that's a Swedish store. Opal is German or Austrian. Okay, Opal is German, and Fable is Scandinavian of some sort. Somewhere from here ish. I think I've had some Fable of the scraps that I got like way before. Bougie, Granny D is in the house. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Looked like you canceled today. I didn't start earlier, but I could have if I'd known. I hope you're all good, Granny D. Are you getting closer to going back home? I hope so. I really hope so. German all the way. Fantastic yarn. And if your cousin did as you told her, you'd have opal. Fable is available on Wool Warehouse, and you had a good experience ordering from them in the past. Well, Spoon, you get to blame Rita. If you go order any Fable, Rita is to be blamed for this, not me. I'm innocent. Even with the horns, I will be innocent for this time. Yep. Gabby D. Oh. Yes, Rita. You are guilty. Yes, you. I'm not taking the blame for this one. Someone else needs to be sharing the blame. Spoon can't be blaming it all on me. So I'm still complicit in this. I'm not innocent. It happened because it's my chat. I guess. I guess. You're doing well. Hannah came over today and put together a cubby unit for your brother's house so you have a bit of a yarn wall behind you when you're live or film videos. So did that the yarn there come from your trailer so that you're moving a little bit over there to make space in your place a little bit more? Maybe, perhaps. Rita will take the blame. Mhm. Mhm. How could you order too much yourself, Rita? How is that possible? yarn from your place. So we get some more variety of RDAFs and stuff, because you probably find some good treasures in the bottom of some piles, maybe, perhaps. It's nice to hear that you're getting a little bit of a cozy corner, even though it's at your brother's place. I know you probably want to go out to your cozy corner, but it definitely feels cozier if you have a little bit of a corner, um, more similar to what you are used to. Drink water. But yeah, okay, I have the water. I can do that. You're so not used to seeing me drink water because I usually never do. Kind of a good size. Apparently, I'm supposed to fill this twice a day. It has 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. on one side, and then it says to start over to 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. It was also put up for some of your brother's magazines. What type of magazines? When I hear about like magazines and it would be for your brother, um, my first thought is kind of going back to my dad's magazines, growing up with like a lot of fancy old American muscle cars and vintage cars and just car magazines, because that's very manly. I don't know if your brother is that type of guy, but that's where my head goes. Car magazines. Not writing what's on your mind. Hey, Rita, what's stopping you this time? What's stopping you this time? Just, Appalachian Mountain magazines? Is that such a thing? I've never heard of it. Man stuff. Yeah, car stuff is just what I'm thinking. Appalachian Mountain magazines. Oh, you're being polite to her brother. That type of magazines. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I don't think that would be like something you'd display, maybe? You live in the Appalachian Mountains? So those magazines, is it more like scenic pictures and like guides to good walking routes or like hiking paths, or what type of thing would you find in those magazines? He loves the mountains, so he'd probably be happy with a little cabin in the woods, perhaps. Scenic hiking, cooking, just the lifestyle. Recipes? What type of recipes would be specific for the mountains? like recipes that would work if you're out walking in the wild and like open fire cooking, or what type of recipes? Like you can find this type of mushroom and it could be cooked this way, or country type eats. Hmm. So I know like is it I don't know what be considered down south, but I hear a lot about southern cooking, I guess. And I don't know why I know more of that. I guess it's more popular, perhaps, with what's that? There's a cornbread, grits. Oh, I don't know. There's a couple of foods that I've heard, and I guess they're like pretty popular in the South as comfort foods. But I don't know like other places what is more like popular. Moonshine recipes. Peanut brittle, sweet potato pie, pork chops, biscuits and gravy, fried chicken, chicken and dumplings, collard greens, cracklings. That's like, isn't that bacon fat or like the bacon stuff? Down south, good stuff. Hush puppies are more Louisiana and Texas. Gumbo. Gumbo is what I think about when I hear Louisiana. Is that correct? Crispy bacon fat. Yeah, that's the cracklings, right? I've never had that. I don't think we have anything like that. If I'd want to try it, I'd have to make it myself. Wait, what? Okay, Tank. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Nach nachitokis? Not nachitokis. Crawfish, catfish, mafuletta. Mafuletta. That is also new. King cake. What would a king cake have? Cajun and Creole dishes are also popular foods. Yeah, Cajun and Creole is I've heard of those. And I do have Cajun spice mix that I found at the store. But have no idea if the Cajun spice mix is even close to the like proper real deal type of thing. Oh, now you're throwing weird words at me. I know you guys enjoy this. Can the Swede pronounce weird places and things, foods, and just yeah. king cake is a Mardi Gras thing, but what's in it or on it? Granny D, if you're still here, Nana Michelle says hi. I don't think I'm gonna stuff it too firm because we need the snake to be bendable, right? Probably should get a little bit more stuffing down soon though. While I still reach. It's a colorful cake, but it's like a dessert cake more than like a foodie. I guess maybe you wouldn't call it like a foodie cake. You don't really have that. I'm just so used to, well, we got sandwich cakes here, which is delish. I love sandwich cakes. You sent a picture? Is that the king cake? Mardi Gras king cake. It looks like a bunch of beads. Those Mardi Gras beads. So it's just like a sponge cake with some frosting and make it look like Mardi Gras beads has been like thrown on them. A mini plastic baby in it. Is that supposed to be in these ones? Like find the thingy in the thingy. If you bite it, you're gonna be lucky for some time or something. It's like a cinnamon roll with colorful icing. Okay, so it has more flavor than just like a sponge cake. People also ask, what is a Mardi Gras king cake? The name king cake comes from the biblical story of the three kings who bring gifts to baby Jesus, a blend of coffee, cake, and cinnamon. But what does Mardi Gras has to do with Jesus? It's not the same type of, or like, the time of year. Is it? When is the Mardi Gras celebrations? That feels more summery to me than anything. Frequently packed with fruit fillings and decadent cream cheeses. You're not sure the history of baby Jesus in the cake. Celebration in March. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. All the baby Jesus stuff is, at least we celebrate that. That's why we celebrate Christmas. or, well, yeah, that time of year. Isn't Mardi Gras before Lent or start of Lent? What is that? Lent? That is new to me. I do not know what that is. And Tank is bringing all the googling of king cakes now. History of the king cake came from European and Roman Catholic roots, which made its way into New Orleans area in the 1870s. A contrast to the French king cakes, which are a flaky puff pastry. Lent is a Christian time for fasting. Okay. New Orleans style is similar to Spanish traditions, which is oval shaped and topped with icing. Lent is time for fasting and regret, observed from Ash Wednesday to Easter. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's before Easter. Yeah, there's a bunch of days with weird names. You never celebrated that? And there's a lot of old traditions that just starts to become more and more forgotten. Some traditions aren't as strong as they used to be. And also some traditions are made even more like bigger over the years because consumerism, holidays that can be made into money making circuses does. Like Christmas, Halloween, Halloween decorations and candies, Easter candy and decorations. Yeah. Some holidays are easier to sell things for. Spoon has returned. Thanks, Rita, for suggesting Fable. You get more opal and some Malabriga too. So the new Spoon has a little bit of a tradition. Apparently, some yarn needs to be ordered when we're hanging out here because I'm an enabler. So apparently it's a thing for Spoon to order yarn on Mondays, hanging out here. I didn't know that that was a thing until Spoon informed me of this the other day. But there was no yarn order, was it last week? So there had to be a yarn order another day to compensate for the lack of yarn ordered on a Monday. But it sounds like we have sorted that out. I hope you found a good sale at least, perhaps, possibly. Commercialized. Yep. Lent is mainly observed by Catholic religion. Yeah, I guess some traditions are stronger in some religions also than others. Nana Michelle's still on your yarn diet since November 2022, but Dawn Erin is making it very tempting to buy yarn. So is that Dawn Erin's hand-dyed yarn that you're eyeing, Nana Michelle, or is it just in general that she is talking about pretty yarns? The yarn Rita suggested was on sale. The other were were not, but it was a moment. Mhm. 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 Oh, and the yarn that I will be short like I'll be taking care of it between now and when Rita moves back to Sweden. I will get to share all the yarns she picked also. So whenever that yarn arrives, a pop-up will happen and we will talk about Stanley cakes, bunch of Stanley cakes and Bulgarian yarn. But I will not just talk about the yarns that she's kindly gifting to me, but also what she picked. So we get to see a lot of yarns. She has sparklies. So hand dyed Dawn Erin yarns with sparklies. I totally get that that could be tempting. Drops is usually on sale in May, like every May. Yeah, I'm gonna take care of it and pet it so it's not lonely. For sure I will, Rita. For sure I will take care of it. It's on your list to figure out how to buy yarn from Dawn Erin. She only sells by email or direct communication. She doesn't list on Etsy or online. I don't know. And I don't think she's still here. She was here earlier, but we can, if we poke around and see. I don't, yeah, I think most people have popped over to other places for the time being. But you can probably find her email. You need to tell so mom stays awake. For sure. I will definitely let you know when the package has arrived. And also if it's not a good time for you, I'm not gonna open it. So I'm for sure gonna open it when you have time to participate. Every wool drops for May, and their cotton is earlier. It's hard to catch her in chats and live streams are busy. Yeah, I've noticed that her live stream, the chat is usually very busy. But she did stop by here earlier and say hi in the chat here. So thank you, Tank. You don't like pestering people if they have other ways. Emails are pretty easy though. We get to change color. We are now at the green. Where did you send the... Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. Similar to that. Dawn Erin yarn. So that's the yarn Tank. I think this is what Tank has. That's from Dawn Erin. And what is Rita talking about? Rita's talking about some... Um, if you send her a picture of what you want, she can dye it. Yeah, I got the feeling that she's pretty much in the mood to do anything, but she rarely keeps anything for herself. Tank's Peacock Strut. Good name. Have you figured out what you're going to make with that yarn yet? Or is it just going to be pretty? Let's see. What did Rita have for us? So, what are we making? Are you making a snake too? Is that what you're doing? So Rita is starting something that might be a snake. Because it looks like it could become like a snake. You're also making a snake. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I think that's what she said. Dawn Erin said she doesn't do any extras really. She just like gets rid of all the things she makes and it barely keeps anything for herself either. Pamsky bought two skeins, so you'll make matching shawls. That's cute. Very cute. Okay, yeah, it's the snaky enough. I think Minnie's gonna steal this at some point. She steals most of the things that I make unless I clearly state that they're mine. But yeah, Snaily is mostly where a snail's supposed to be. Minnie Me has realized that there's so many toys a year that there's just too many to play with at once anyway. But she wants some new ones. I'll have to make some new ones soon. She likes toys. She does. But I made a bunch for her also, so it's all good. She can't have all of them, but she can clearly get some more. I need to make some more wearables for her soon, though, also. Right now, I don't have any good patterns. I've been looking for patterns. I have yarns. She picked the yarn for me to make her a dress. I just haven't gotten to do that. But I've done one dress for her, the Abigail fairy dress, and I'm not in the mood to make another one because I'm not really liking that pattern. But maybe I should just do it again. I don't know. Right, you can order through her live dyes. But isn't the chat very busy at that point though? I don't know. Oh, now the yarn wants to jump off my desk. Oh, it was already sold out before she started? Yep. That's probably why you should email. You did a lot of kids' clothes for winter when you had small kids, but now you don't have small ones. So you don't make a lot of clothes. Yeah, no, I get that. Sharon and Don P keeps a spreadsheet for her during the lives who wants what. Mm-hmm. Oh, she doesn't take orders during the lives, but you can buy leftovers or the mops. The sold out stuff was from an email that was sent to her. Then she did the live dye just to show what she makes. Oh, okay. So the only way really to order is to send her an email. But Spoon, you like speckles. So that would be your thing, right? Order something with speckles. You don't think she does speckles? But maybe it's a possibility if you email. You know. Maybe she hasn't done any lately because no one has asked for it. Jessica's still in the scrap basket, cuddling with the frog. Yeah, you hang out there. It's a cozy corner. Yarn makes you so tempted to make more or buy more. Asfaltflickan, who's that? Is that someone in Sweden that dyes yarn? Sounds like a very Swedish name. Have you heard of, oh, what's her name? I have her on Instagram. Fru Fjällman. Yeah, Fru Fjällman. She is in Sweden and dyes yarn. She has some really pretty yarns. And she does pretty much only sell her own dyed yarns. I have met her twice when we've had, like, the Knit Cafe has had like all day events with a couple of yarn shops doing like pop-up shops. And she's been there both of the times I've been there. Her yarn is so pretty. But I can't like splurge in animal fibers and be like, no, I can't really use this. It's really pretty, but I can't use it. Yeah, no. That would just be stupid. You know? I don't remember. I think she's in is it Avesta? Maybe. Not too far away. I was considering like going to hers and because she does occasionally have like yarn dye-in events. I was tempted. I don't know. Maybe in the future. Yes, she has the that brand. Chiago. The snake is gonna be quite long. Maybe I should have changed it up with shorter color changes, but no. We are already invested almost halfway in these colors, so we're gonna continue. Much happiness. Uh, okay. I feel like we're done snaking it for now. You have them, but you want more and more and more. I get that. Sometimes you just want more and more and more. Yep. I know that I probably should go to bed because I am actually feeling really tired. So that is what's gonna happen. We've been here for 3 hours though. Even though it's shorter than normal, but hey, I'm tired. Yeah, no, I just felt that coming, just like, I don't know, hitting my face. I don't know. And Spoon is going back to bed and getting cozy. So, yeah, I'm not the only one tired. You guys, I love you. You know that. And hopefully there's going to be maybe possibly 2 pop-ups this week. The package coming from most likely, hopefully, Miss C's cottage. That might be a bunny. Or should be a bunny. And the yarn that Rita ordered. Well, Rita and I ordered. So that is yeah, Rita, you'll know when I know when that package comes so we can sync up so that you can keep mom up and all of that for that. Yes, and also hooks. Maybe 3 pop-ups. Maybe. Or I do something with maybe multiple things in one live. We'll see, depending on how things are arriving. But I don't know. Perhaps, possibly, is Juan still live? I don't know. Michi should be going live in about an hour also. Probably no. Juan ended, and Michi's going live in an hour. Fluffy Boots Crochet Creations Naomi is live, and also Kelly's Crochet Adventures. So perhaps Scrappy Raids, Fluffy Boots, or Kelly's Crochet Creations. Who's fastest at dropping links? I don't know. Can I do it fast? Let's see. I'm not good at this. Not as good as some of the other you guys. You're really but let's see. Can I do it? So I got one. I got one in. And what did I say? I said Kelly's Crochet Creations. No, Crochet Adventures. There we go. So feel free to scrapperate over to them and say hi and yes. And go and hang out with Michi later because I'm assuming another hour before Michi. Perhaps if I haven't fallen asleep, I might be popping in there and say hi. Nap time for Granny D. Yeah, you have a good rest. But you guys, I love you. And we will most likely have a couple of times this week where we can hang out because fun things are coming. Packages, happy mails, and other fun stuff. So keep an eye out for that. And other than that, I'm back here next Sunday, as always. Thumbs up. Thank you guys for all of that. Thumbs up and just hanging out with me. I love you. Mwah. Good night. Bye.